yourself into this. They got some incredible musicians up here. Incredible. The whole night's on a rock. I guess I'm here for general mayhem, riot control, and the police are here to protect you from me. Holy cow. I come a long way for this one. And I'm going to give you my heart tonight. I've had over 7,000 pro fights. It's a world record. My first fight, I lost in 10 seconds, and I thought that was my toughest fight. Then a little guy called Hulk Hogan came along. And I'm the reason he's got no hair. And I thought that was my toughest fight. And a guy came, Andre the Giant. Really? I'm Roddy the bagpipe player. But no. Then came the time this promoter, I was leaving, and he just said, tomorrow you're fighting Victor Bear. It was a 650-pound Kodiak bear named Victor. Like he needed a name. Funny. I'll tell you this story. It wasn't good, huh? We got kids in here? Okay. All right. This is a true story. I'll get it out as fast as I can. They're changing equipment back there, so there's so much good stuff. They told me I was fighting this guy, Victor Bear, and I thought it was some Russian guy. The bear. I turned the corner, and you could look it up on the internet. There's a 650-pound bear downing a pint of wild turkey. What's his name? Victor. The guy that's the trainer starts to tell me the rules of wrestling a bear. He says, Victor's front teeth have been taken out for your protection. But his back teeth are this big, you'll bite your finger right off. Now don't pull Victor's fur or punch him in the stump because he don't like that, and with them paws you'll just break your neck. Okay, hang on. I got a drunk bear that's going to bite my finger off and break my neck. And I looked at the promoter, I'm getting $25 for this. Canadian. While I'm watching this bear, I hate this story. While I'm watching this stupid bear, I'm dumb enough to try to figure out how I'm going to beat it. And then one of my friends, Jay York, come and like pat me on the bum like a football player. Jay, go away, I got a bear. It's important to remember that part. Last thing the trainer says to me, he says, Victor don't like standing on his hind legs unless he's drinking, so when the bell rings and he picks up a 4-foot stick, he says, I want to jab this right in the bum, and he'll come up and you get under him. Why? Piss the bear off? Bad luck. I get in the ring, ding ding, jab, bear comes up, Rod gets under. How do you know if a guy's lying about wrestling a bear? You win a wrestling match by pinning shoulders to the mat. A bear ain't got no shoulders. You don't figure that out until you get there. Remember Jay York that was patting me? The bear, all he did was pull my arm and sit on me, and what Jay York had done was put about a quart of honey in his hand, and he rubbed that honey all over my truck. And now Bear is down on Rod on Tommy, and Victor's starting to enjoy the honey. I'm not done. Now that Bear, I don't know, it's like he's got a 6-inch tongue, and it's going to work on Rod. People are screaming, boy, that Piper puts on a hell of a show. He's crying. He runs out of honey. So he starts pulling my trunks down. Now I got 6 inches of bear tongue and 8 inches of bear nose. Looking for honey. I guess the deeper in the high, the more the honey. And we're all screaming and yelling, but they must have got a double on the whiskey because the guy, trainer, he was drunk and he was passed out. I was screaming and the people were having a great time. Finally, he gets on drunk and gets the stick and starts beating the bear. You have to do that too! Bear gets off me and my trunks are down there, and there I are in all my beauty. I just want to get out. As I get out, I trip and I go down to a header and I knock myself out. There I am, stark naked. There's Victor in there. He's pulling on a pal now. He's had a meal. It's been a nice night. It's a story of wrestling that bad. That's a true story. What a life. What a life. There's a fellow that we're going to sing it later that I'm going to sing. I sing like a bird, a vulture. But Alan Snotty wrote a song for you guys. It's about me, but it's called Stepping Off the Top Rope. It's for you. You know, if you want to do anything, you got to try, and this is for Parkinson's disease. I just thought Victor was a tough fight, but I got cancer. And I got 4 of the most beautiful children in the world. My wife of 31 years that come in, I got to tell them I got cancer. So I beat the dog out of that cancer and got out and started. And I found out, like stepping off that top rope, the only way we're going to beat Parkinson's disease, the great Muhammad Ali, who's my friend. Michael J. Fox, a Canadian. By the way, I was born in Saskatoon and I'm proud of it. So the only way I know, I'm a fighter. And I come here tonight to fight Parkinson's disease. And I can't do it without you. And all you are fighters too because you're here. Dave Rotella, the amount of work that goes into it. These musicians are the best of the best. They are fantastic. I'm just slumming here. I love you with all my heart. I'm going to kind of come up and down. And if you need something, a Kleenex, I'm your guy. I'll just keep talking until you tell me you're ready. I got a lot of stories. Well, what did you want? You ready? Well, I'm just going to stay for a while. Okay. So we know we're fighting Parkinson's disease. I'm going to be back up. I understand. Well, I'm not going to say that yet. That's when the riot's going to start a little later. We're going to love a good riot, okay? Until then, we're here to fight. And we're here to have a great time. And we have musicians that are going to do that for you. I love you with all my heart. If I can survive, so can the rest of them. We need you now!